Hello, and welcome back to Secret of the Stars. And again, I've mentioned this a few times already on this playthrough, but god darn it, I want to know what the thought process here was when they decided to name this town Bee Gees. Again, out of all of the 70s music bands they could have named a town after, how about AC/DC, Fleetwood Mac, Led Zeppelin, ABBA, the Eagles? Why the Bee Gees? Staying alive, my ass. Anyways, excuse me. Hate that when you try to take a drink of something and it goes down wrong. Now that I've cured the people here of their canine problems, so to speak, yep, that's us. The Ringo brothers? Okay. Now they're going for the Beatles Ringo Starr? No, but probably not, but might as well. They already had the Bee Gees reference. They might as well reference the Beatles too. Well, one of them, John Paul George and Ringo. Dude, would you just get out of the way so we can do our job here? Thank you. Of course, I'm probably going to have to make this trip with the other party, too. As I said it last time, but sooner or later, sooner or later, it's unavoidable. I'm going to come up to a point where I'm going to need that other party to open a gate or, open a door or, somehow, for some reason, I'm going to need that other party to clear a path for me. That's one of the reasons we have a two-party setup. All right, let's see. Oh, these guys, okay, I've fought these guys before. Should be no problem. Fought these guys many a times while grinding between videos. Okay, yep, I knew it. Okay, here we go with that. So, we gotta bring the other party out there as well. And this is where the game could have been done better. Like I've said before in the first couple videos, I like the two-party setup. It just could have been implemented a little more, a little better, I should say. How? I don't know. That's why I'm not a video game developer. I don't have any clue. Just somehow, for those who know what they're doing, have this for one. You can make it like Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6, and have the second party member, the second party group, follow in a wagon or something where they're always there with you. Wherever you go, they're tagging along, not stuck wherever you leave them. That's one way they could have made this Kind of like the backup party members in Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6. They're in the they're in the wagon that always trails along with you on the world map graphically. You don't have to go out of your way to bring them to the next dungeon because they're already there with you, so to speak. Okay, so only they can go that way. Never mind. All right, fine. Oh, we go this way. Oh, okay. Get that cursor out of there, by the way. Oh, I forgot about that. These guys are immune to physical attack. I forgot about that. Okay, fine. Still can't multi-target yet. Okay, great. See, have I tried this before? Actually, I don't want to right now either, just in case I need that for healing purposes. Actually, one. Just for the heck of it. Oh, we can't even... Okay, never mind. It's not even an option to hit the enemies with it. They don't even give you the choice here. A lot of our Final Fantasy games specifically, heal spells can be used as attack spells against undead enemies, ghosts, zombies, mummies. But apparently not for this game. They don't even give you that option. Okay. Really wish we could start getting some level 2 magic spells here. So if I'm remembering correctly, kind of like the first Final Fantasy game. Level 1 fire, lightning, ice spells, only single target enemies. It's not until you get to level 2 elemental spells that they multi-target. I'm pretty sure this game works that same way if I'm remembering right. Right now I only have fire 1. Well, it don't show up on that list since it's an attack spell and not a field spell, but Fire 2 will multi-target, hitting every enemy on screen, but yeah, see? There is no way to go from one. I mean, on some games, primarily Final Fantasy games, while selecting what enemy to target with the magic spell, there's a certain button up or left or right or down on the directional pad or A or B that you can hit on the controller to select from one end to go from one enemy specifically to the entire group. But that's not happening here. I mean, as you can tell by the cursor, I'm hitting every button and all it's doing is selecting between each. So yeah, re-emphasizing what I've been saying. I need the Fire 2 spell to multi-target, hitting every enemy. So again, it's kind of like the first Final Fantasy game in that regard. Kind of weird that they modeled it after the first Final Fantasy game. I mean, this game came out in what, I think 93 in Japan, 94, 95 here. By then, frickin' Final Fantasy V was already out in Japan by 93, by the end of 92. So yeah. Okay, did somebody just get poisoned or yeah. I think that's what this obviously it's not instant death, so um antidote. Okay, I remember this part. I mean, these days this kind of visual is obscure and obsolete and outdated and but for the time, the early 90s was kind of cool to see this kind of graphic detail. Looking down and seeing the floor below and going from NES graphics to this was this was kind of cool at the time. Again, keeping in mind that was over 30 years ago and now this is beyond outdated graphically speaking. Still takes both still takes both of us to kill those things. Okay, maybe I'm not as over leveled as I thought. Okay, that don't keep. Oh, great. Okay, that does. I was gonna say, don't tell me I don't have a magic spell that cures that too. Um, great. Yep. Again, I guess I'm not as over leveled as I thought. These guys are kicking my butt, not the other way around. Oh, come on, you should have got more for that than that. Okay. Starcraft. Oh, I guess I don't have to worry about. Never mind what I was thinking earlier. I guess I don't have to worry about running out of antidotes. Still got 5 here, and who knows how many on the other screens. But all right. Wait a minute. Why do I get the feeling I'm going backwards? Or maybe not. Damn it! So busy yapping about graphics of the 90s versus today, and then that battle. Stupid, idiotic, imbecile me forgot which way I was going. Great. Only I could be stupid enough. Perfect. Just what I needed. I mean, I could pause the video and go back and look at the early portion of it, play it back, and but no. Watch, I'm going the wrong way, going back the way I came. Gonna end up back by the entrance. That happens, I'll be laughing at myself just as loudly as you would be laughing at me. We'll both be laughing. Another case of too busy yapping about some crap or another and not paying attention to what I'm doing on screen. I think this is the right way. As I mean, yeah, it also looks like it's previous screens being repeated, but if I remember right, this dungeon does that. The second half of it does kind of resemble the first half, if I'm remembering correctly, so. Well, again, if I end up back by the entrance, then we'll know I went the wrong way back there at that multi-fork in the road. For now, let's just leave these guys alone. I gotta save some resources for the boss. Okay, looks like I am going the right way. Okay. So I think it's just... off to the left there. As soon as I could pan the screen over a little further to the left, I think we'll see the boss or at least the stairway or room, the door to that room. I think. God damn it, game. Do you mind? Not now. Yep, I thought so. Yep. What, are we supposed to be afraid of you? Okay. Bingo? Okay, whatever. Okay, why does one of them look like a football player and the other look like some kind of doll or like samurai doll or who thought of these graphics? Okay, whatever. 19. Ooh, ouch. They still do 13 damage. Okay, Tina doesn't do much for physical attack damage, so. Let's see, freeze. Ow! That only does 12? Okay. Right. Try that on the football dude. Okay, 28 to him. I guess the other one is more immune to ice damage. Ew! 21. Well, that wasn't too bad. That's only 5. Okay. Well, um, 39 hit points, probably enough to survive another attack, but at this point, I'm not going to take any unnecessary chances. It's just my luck. I think that way. Oh, she's still got 39 hit points. I can heal up next time. And then next time they get the first attack and she's dead before I get a chance. Yeah. Been there too many times. Oh, I can heal up next round. Oops. Ah, So better safe than sorry, so to speak. Freeze. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, 17. 42. Coma. Great. They have instant death spells. Isn't it a bit early to be fighting enemies that have instant death spells? I mean, come on, this is only what, the second boss of the game? Following that one in the previous video or 2 videos ago that like I commented reminds me of one of the Koopa kids in Super Mario 3. Yeah. Let's see how well fire does. Actually, since you're immune to ice, let's see how, well, not entirely immune, but it only did what, 12 damage? Okay, that's 20. Okay, that's almost twice as much. Ooh. Okay. Damn, how many hit points does he have? I mean, I know he's a boss and all, but damn. Okay. Well, there goes all the hit points I just healed. All right. Do that again. Can't keep doing that up, though. I ain't getting anywhere in terms of recovery. She heals, and then she loses them right back again. Never-ending cycle at that rate. The only thing that... You know, just draining my MP. Okay, that's better. Oh, it's a sleep spell, not instant death. Okay. Well, excuse me, with a name like Coma, you'd think death, dead. Well, actually, no, I guess Coma isn't exactly dead. Okay, never mind. I guess Coma is kind of a, well... Changing the subject. Do I have anything to... Fast. I don't think that... Mute. No, that's just for silence. Aspirin, is that what... Oh, never mind. Okay, good. I woke up on my own. So I don't know what item counters sleep spells. Cool. Again, that's what they need to do more often. Even though I was quite highly leveled up for this portion of the game, already at levels 11 and 12, much higher than most people who ever played the game will be at this point, at this early point in the game. Boss battle was still not exactly easy. Usually, it's the trade. Okay, heal level 2. Usually, it's the trade-off. Being drastically over leveled as I am means not only random battles are easier, but even boss fights are easier than I would like them to be. Being boss fights, you expect a little difficulty, but that there was one of the few exceptions. Well done. Okay. Now what? Okay, what's going on? Okay, who are these people? As if I don't know. Think so? So I take it these are the bad guys then. Okay. Really? Oh, I guess. Are they? Huh. Okay, what is this? Frickin' Stardew Valley or something? Building a town in Sim City? I mean, nothing against either games. Both are good games, but. Hmm. Anybody else around here? Nope, don't look like it. Nobody hiding back here yet. Of course, that's the key word there. Yet. Oh, we gotta do it, huh? This can't be like Ever Oasis and the people just come to us. Alright, does anything go on here yet? Or am I still too early for this? I rescued the kids from the so-called bad guys, so. Nope, they're still not down here. Okay. I thought they would be. Who are you? What? Wait a minute. Were you there before? Okay, what are you doing in this town? Hmm. Was he there before? Good question. I thought I just. I guess not. Oh, not that part. Okay. This is what I. Is that what I gotta do? Is this okay? Well, I'm gonna have to leave this for the next video, as we're already past the 30-minute mark. And if this is the part I'm thinking it is, I got a lot to say about this part. So yeah, pick that up in the next video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.